Hey everyone, Jim Admiral here, celebrating a week's worth of comments on a video that I posted last Sunday on buying collections sight unseen. And I found myself with the opportunity to pick up a Star Trek collectible card game collection just based off of a couple of images I saw on Facebook Marketplace. Uh, I did see a couple of cards and an Enterprise, and I said, you know what? Maybe this collection has some great stuff. And in the video, I went through everything that we found. And the one thing that I wasn't able to do that I want to give you a little bit of an update on is there was a lot of significant water damage on the backs and fronts of some of those cards. So they were mostly in penny sleeves, and there was some type of reaction between the card and the penny sleeve in a lot of cases where it was actually quite physically stuck. And when I was able to pry them out, it looked almost like there was some type of chemical wash, or that something that they had used in the print process had leached out and literally bonded with those penny sleeves. So just be aware of that if you are buying collections, especially if they're old. My guess is this collection was in the trunk of a car. It probably got wet. Maybe it froze. I'm from New England, so things get cold up here. And possibly when that condensation thawed out from being frozen, maybe some things happened to the cards. However, it didn't affect many of the bigger cards, so to speak, like the named cards, which is what really brought the value to the collection. So right up above me, you see an image of the cards that I am giving away. This entire bridge crew plus the USS Enterprise is going to be mailed to you as long as you're in the continental US. If you are in Canada or Mexico, we can chat. And if you are overseas or something like that, right now shipping is pretty darn expensive out of the US. So it's something that we can discuss. But I'm really excited. We got a grand total. We're sitting at 282 views right now, which is decent for a card game that is dead, so to speak. And some of you even decided to subscribe, which is great because I do plan on doing more content on dead card games and resurgent card games. So you'll be seeing me opening boxes of Middle Earth, Star Trek collectible card game, Star Wars collectible card game, Overpower if I can find any of the boxes that are more expensive. Some people asked if I was going to be opening any boxes of more expensive Star Trek sets. We'll see about that. This isn't a moneymaker for me, so being able to afford that type of stuff isn't always in the cards. But I will try to bring you as much content about these dead card games as I can. And I will continue to try to do giveaways whenever I can. If I buy a collection and there are 3 sets of Bridge Crew, heck, I'd only need 1 or 2 sets, right? To depending on the decks that I have. I just built my 10th deck, so I do sometimes use multiple copies of cards. But anyway, so yeah, we had 44 comments overall. Some of those were mine. Back to you. I tried to reply to each of you when I could. But yeah, I'm super appreciative of you coming through. On the channel, I'm also going to be doing quick looks at different role-playing games. I have the Monty Python and the Holy Grail role-playing game core rulebook that I really want to show off to people because it is freaking hilarious. I'll do starter set unopenings and things like that as well. And lastly, I've had some people ask about how do you actually play some of these games. So eventually I will be putting up some stuff. At least we'll start with Star Trek, talking about what is the seed phase and so on and so forth. So yeah, lots of fun stuff to come whenever I have the opportunity. And like I said, give us a like whenever you see a video, subscribe, hit that little bell so you're notified when I put up new content. If you didn't hit the bell last time, you might not even know that I'm going to be spinning for our prize winner now. So anyway, without further ado, uh, This is a tool that I use at school to determine random students, and I'm a science teacher at a middle school. I teach seventh grade, and whenever we want to randomly choose students, we put something like this together to show that we're not showing bias, because middle school kids feel like we are always showing bias. So anyway, we're going to let the randomness of this internet site, it's called wheelofnames.com. I highly recommend it. It's super easy to use. And once I land on a name, I will read it off to the best of my ability. If it is your name, you can contact me at 00alactus00 at gmail.com. I'll even include that email address in the description of this video as well. So otherwise, you feel free to reach out via comment if you ever want to email me if you have questions about dead card games or role-playing games. For those of you that don't know, I'm also a writer. I write for Star Trek Adventures role-playing game. I just released my own role-playing game called Sentience. So if you're into that type of stuff as well, feel free to reach out anytime, and I'll get back to you whenever I possibly can. All right, let's see who's going to take home the bridge crew. We're spinning, spinning, spinning. It's slowing down, and here we go. Slowing down. Rabid Woozle is our winner. Rabid Woozle, please reach out to me via email, and we will set up I'll get your address, and I will ship these out to you when I can. I've got them in a secure case, already ready to go for you. And these will get to you. Hopefully, if you reach out to me soon, we can get these to you by the end of the week. All right. Thanks for supporting the channel, everyone. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell, and you will learn every single time that I post a ridiculous video. So take care. I hope you all have a safe and happy week. As of yesterday, it was First Contact Day for Star Trek. So if you are familiar with the franchise, you know that that was pretty important as well. So this is a celebration for First Contact Day as well. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Rabid Woozle, reach out to me, and I'll hook you up. Take care.